Good afternoon. Why are you angry with me? I said good afternoon. Wonderful. I warmly welcome you to the 2024 edition of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz. This is the quarterfinals, the third day of our quarterfinal competition. And this is our second contest of the day, which means that we are almost there at the finals. And today is one of those deciding competitions which will let us know which school will be progressing to the next stage of the competition. Now, the Junior Science and Maths Quiz is proudly organized by Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in collaboration with Ghana Education Service, Dex Technologies, and Eridec Ghana Limited. And the program has been designed specifically with the junior learners in mind, so our students in the junior high schools. And essentially, the program is designed for them to exhibit the understanding of basic principles underlying life and physical sciences. We are also optimistic that this program would promote teamwork and critical thinking among these students right from the very early stages of their lives. And so this afternoon, I expect to see teamwork from my contestants, critical thinking, copious amount of that, so that we can progress steadily. Now, over the years, we have been supported by our Vice Chancellor, Professor Mrs. Rita Akosua-Dixon, and we say thank you for being our backbone all these years. We are grateful for all you have done to making the Junior Science and Maths Quiz a huge success. We are grateful to the board chair, Professor Kwesi Preko, and his team for all the wonderful job they have been doing over the years. Now, we are equally supported by a number of organizations and institutions, and so before we begin, it is only proper that I acknowledge these institutions. So permit me, ladies and gentlemen, to acknowledge our sponsors for this year's edition. We are grateful to KNUST E-Learning Center for all our media and video coverages. KNUST E-Learning, just a click. We are equally grateful to KNUST Institute of Distant Learning. They make our journeys around the nation very easy and very pleasurable. We go around the nation bringing the good news of Junior Science and Maths Quiz to all the regions, and they make our journey very pleasurable around the nation, providing us with very suitable venues. At KNUST IDL, we say lifelong learning an essential key for development. We are equally grateful to KNUST University Information Technology Services, which is our UITS. They provide us with a needed bandwidth for our quiz. This year we went digital, and so we had some of our competitions online. And now we are having some face-to-face, in person. But when we had our online competition, they were there supporting us with very high-speed internet, and we are deeply grateful. We are grateful to Dex Technologies. Thank you for making the science and technology round of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz very practical, very hands-on, and very exciting for our young learners. At Dex Technologies, we say practical science is now practical. Ghana Standards Authority, we are grateful to you for your support this year for the generous contribution. Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, we are also grateful for your generous contribution, which is very key to the success of this program. SteadyX, thank you for coming on board. Nestle Ghana Limited, we appreciate your generous support. At Nestle Ghana, we say good food, good life. Our media partner this year is Kesben TV, and we cannot appreciate Kesben TV enough. They are telecasting this program live, And we say thank you for amplifying our reach and impact. Thank you for partnering with us this year. Your engaging broadcast and commitment to quality have significantly amplified our reach and impact. At Kesben TV, we say Obia Bedidi, which means everyone will have a share. What is JSMQ, or the Junior Science and Maths Quiz, without our participating schools? We want to say thank you to our head teachers for believing in the Junior Science and Maths Quiz and for making your schools a wonderful part of this year's edition. We are grateful to you for thinking, for nurturing these young minds in the areas of STEM, the areas of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We are grateful for making your school a part of this year's edition. Yes, our contestants are here and they are ready and they are prepared. But I'm sure they don't do this alone. It takes commitment from teachers, it takes dedication from teachers, and we want to acknowledge our teachers. Please give them a round of applause. They do most of the hard work, and we appreciate all that you put in training this wonderful, gallant contestants. We also have our audience in person. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're all looking very beautiful, very wonderful this afternoon. We also have our audience on all our social media platforms. We say thank you for joining us. Keep the comments coming. Keep the heat on the page flowing. Please, these organizations deserve a round of applause. Let's give it up to them, please. I am honored and delighted this afternoon to be your quiz mistress. I am Professor Mrs. Linda Ahinkra Fonjo, and I am an associate professor of chemical pathology at the School of Medical Sciences, KNUST. Now that we have this out of the way, we need to meet our contestants. We have 3 competing schools this afternoon, and it is my singular pleasure to introduce these schools and the contestants to us all. We have Grace Holy Child Academy. Can we give them a round of applause? We have St. Nicholas Anglican JHS. A round of applause. And we have Shre Educational Complex. Please give the schools a round of applause. Now our contestants, they are gallantly representing their schools, and so we want to meet them. They'll tell us their names, their class, and I usually want to hear them share with us their hobbies, what they do to relax apart from studying, okay? So Grace Holy Child, you are represented by
Nine.
Kindly repeat that.
Mutawaki Hamdi Atipaya, basic 9, and I like reading.
She likes reading. Please give her a round of applause. And the second contestant is?
I was also in basic 9. I like reading.
They all like reading from Holy Child Academy. Wonderful. Good. St. Nicholas Anglican is represented by 2 gallant boys, men. Are you boys or men? Or boys to men? All right. Please introduce yourself to us.
Please, my name is Joseph Insheopsin, and my hobbies is reading of books.
Reading of books. Which class are you, though?
Basic 9.
Basic 9. Thank you very much. A round of applause. Yes.
Imalo Kusiamu, and my hobby is reading.
Your hobby is reading. Everybody here likes reading. Your class? Basic 9 equally. Please give them a round of applause. Even when they are relaxing, they are reading. No wonder they are here representing their schools. Please, they deserve another round of applause. And we have two gallant boys, men, young lads, representing Kyere Educational Complex. Please introduce yourselves.
Many Michael Griffith, Form 3.
Take it slowly for me.
Many Michael Griffith, final year student.
Good. Your hobby?
I like music.
Music. Wonderful. Something different. Refresh. What kind of music do you like?
Orchestra.
Come again.
Orchestral music.
Contemporary music. Yeah. Wonderful. Good. Yes. Our second contestant.
Abby Lawrence name. Form 3. I like playing games.
You like playing games. Good. Please give them a round of applause. So, reading, playing games, and listening to music. Diverse array of hobbies. Very interesting. Now that we have met our contestants, we need to begin the competition. But before we begin, a few general rules. We expect you to keep your microphones on throughout the contest. Are we clear, contestants? Good. And we are also going to use our buzzers. And so we want you to press your buzzers before we begin. Kyere Educational Complex, St. Nicholas, Grace Holy Child, thank you very much. So in this round of contest, we have 5 different rounds, namely the fundamentals, the fastest brain, fastest finger, the science and technology round, the decoding the clue round, and the Nobel Prize Award round. At the beginning of each round, my contestants, I would read the instructions to you, and your job will be to listen attentively. Let me sound a note of caution that I won't be repeating my questions. So listen and listen attentively. Are we all clear? Good. You all have my best wishes. We begin with round 1, the fundamentals. This round consists of questions in biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus to the 2 other schools to compete for. The score for a bonus point is 1 point. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations, and 50 seconds to answer questions that require calculations. Each school will have a maximum of 2 attempts for their main question and 1 attempt for a bonus question. Which means that if a school exhausts their 2 attempts, then you can go on and press for a bonus. Are we clear? Bonus questions are open to the other 2 schools to compete for by ringing a buzzer. Failure to press the buzzer before answering a bonus question nullifies your answer, and no point will be awarded even if you are right. So pressing the buzzer, if it is not your main question, is very critical. You all have my best wishes, schools and contestants. Question 1. Kyere Educational Complex. Dennis was poisoned by an enemy. He was rushed to the hospital for immediate medical attention. The poison was identified and its effect on Dennis was found and treated by which specific medical professional?
A toxicologist.
And that is correct. Saint Nicholas. Abner went to the museum for a tour. Upon arrival, she observed that some prehistoric ancient bone, which is known for producing fossil, was being experimented on. Which profession allows for the study of this bone?
Archaeologist.
No.
Scienceologist.
No. Two attempts exhausted. Trey, you didn't wait for them to exhaust their 2 attempts, so you don't have a chance at this. Yes, Grace, Holy Child.
Paleontologist.
That is correct for a bonus point. Grace, Holy Child, your main question. Jonathan loves to learn about algae. He visits a friend who actually studies algae for a living. What would you call the profession of Jonathan's friend?
A mycologist.
No.
Microbiologist.
No. Bonus to the 2 other schools. That was your bell. Time up. Trey?
Algologist.
No. Time up. So this study is called phycology. Phycology. All right. Now you have a preamble which will require you to look on the screen for an image. You have 15 seconds for the next set of questions. Your preamble, schools. Identify the following images in ICT. St. Nicholas Anglican, your image. Bonus to the other 2 schools. Yes, Trey.
Boomerang.
Repeat that.
Boomerang.
No. That was the bell for the bonus. So this image is for an app called Kahoot, which is an educational app. It enhances teaching and learning. Good. Grace, Holy Child, your image.
V-chart.
No. Time up. Bonus. Trey?
Visio.
No. So this is called Vidantu Learning App. This is a symbol for Vidantu Learning App. Trey Educational Complex, your image.
Microsoft Team.
No. That was your bell bonus. Grace, Holy Child.
Microsoft Graduate App.
No. So this symbol, anybody in the audience? Yes, the audience are also here and they are part of us and they are learning. We are all here to learn. Anybody? No, okay. So this image is for what we call Google Scholar. Okay? So every day we learn new things. Good. Question 3. Grace Holy Child Academy. Identify an element commonly used in rechargeable batteries.
Copper.
No. Time up. Shre?
Lithium.
Lithium is correct. Shre Educational Complex, your main question. Suggest one other element that can be used in place of lithium, aside the most common and sodium.
Sulfur.
No. Another attempt?
Hydrogen.
No. Bonus? St. Nicholas?
Sodium.
I said aside sodium. No. That was the bell. If you listen carefully, I read that aside, in place of lithium, aside the most common and sodium. Okay? So I won't accept that. Unfortunately, nobody could give me an answer. Now, because your questions are similar, I won't give you the answer for now. And so we go on to St. Nicholas, your main question. What other elements are used as the cathode terminal of the battery?
Sodium.
No.
Aluminium.
Is correct for 3 points. Question 4. You have 50 seconds to answer this question. And you have a preamble, contestants. An object is placed 10 centimeters in front of a flat mirror. Shre Educational. Determine the total distance between the object and its image.
Tw- 20 centimeters.
Is correct for 3 points. St. Nicholas, calculate the distance of the image formed behind the mirror.
10 centimeters.
10 centimeters is correct for 3 points. Grace Holy Child, if you want the image of an object to be formed 15 centimeters behind a flat mirror, how far should you place the object in front of the mirror? Yes, Hamdia, you can go on.
25 centimeters.
No, you have one more.
10 centimeters.
No. You are disqualified, St. Nicholas. That was the bell. So for you to place an object and you want it to be formed 15 centimeters behind the mirror, you're also going to place that object 15 centimeters in front of the mirror. Okay? Good. For the next set of questions, you have another preamble, my dear contestants. Now listen. For the following quantities, determine whether A is greater than B, B is greater than A, or A and B are equal. For this question, you have only one attempt. Are we clear? St. Nicholas. The number of elements in A equals curly bracket open, even factors of 60, curly bracket closed. B equals curly bracket, even factors of 90, curly bracket closed.
B is greater than A.
That is incorrect. Grace, Holy Child.
A is greater than B.
No. No bonus for this set of questions. Contestants have only one attempt as well. Grace, Holy Child. The number of elements in A equals open curly bracket, common factors of 60 and 80, curly bracket closed. B equals curly bracket open, common factors of 60 and 90, curly bracket closed.
A is greater than B.
Repeat that.
A is greater than B.
No. We move on to the next school, Kyere education. The number of elements in A equals open curly bracket, factor of 60, close curly bracket. B equals curly bracket, factors of 80, close curly bracket.
B is greater than
Repeat that,
A.
please.
B is greater than
That is incorrect. Unfortunately, none of you could give me the right answer to this set of questions. So I'll attempt to give you an answer. So for St. Nicholas, your factors were that the number of elements in A equals open and close brackets, even factors of 60. And when you count the even factors of 60, you get 8 of them. And when you count the even factors of 90, which is equal to B, you get 6. And so in this case, your answer should be A is greater than B. Are we clear? And then for Grace, Holy Child, yours was A equals common factors of 60 and 80. And for those, they are 6. And for B, the common factors of 60 and 90 are 8 in number. And so in this case, B is greater than A. Is that clear? For Kyere educational complex, factors of 60 for A, they are 12. And factors of B for 80, they are 10. And so in this case, equally, A is greater than B. All right. So we'll pick up and learn something new every day. And that is one of the essence of the junior science and maths quiz. For the next set of questions, you have another preamble which says, the following questions are statements. You are to state whether they are true or false. And again, there are no bonuses for this set of questions. Grace, Holy Child Academy. A female housefly can lay up to 500 eggs in her lifetime.
True.
Is correct for 3 points. Kyere educational complex. Housefly eggs hatch into larvae within 24 hours in warm conditions.
True.
Is correct for 3 points. St. Nicholas. The entire life cycle of a housefly can be completed in about 7 to 10 days under favorable conditions.
True.
Is correct for 3 points. Kyere educational complex. The carbon cycle describes how carbon moves through the atmosphere, biosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere.
False.
That is incorrect. St. Nicholas. During photosynthesis, plants convert carbon dioxide into oxygen.
True.
That is incorrect. Grace Holy Child Academy. Oceans play a minor role in the carbon cycle.
True.
That is incorrect. And that brings us to the end of round 1. Please give them a round of applause. At the end of round 1, remember we have 5 rounds we just begun. Grace Holy Child Academy has 4 points. A round of applause, please. St. Nicholas Anglican JHS has 9 points. A round of applause. Kyere Educational Complex has 10 points. A round of applause. Without much ado, we begin round 2, the fastest brain, fastest finger round. Instructions, contestants. Look at me, okay? Not the audience. Your gaze should be on me and listen to the instructions now. Are we ready? Before we begin, let's test our buzzers. Grace, St. Nicholas, Kyere Education. Thank you. Round 2 is the fastest brain, fastest finger round. 1 question will be read out and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question in this round carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, they are to press the buzzer before they attempt to answer. Answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify your school from that question. After pressing the buzzer, contestants, you are required to answer in 3 seconds. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to compete to answer. Each school will have a maximum of 1 attempt to answer the question. A wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty point of 1. Are we clear? You all have my best wishes, okay? Good. If 8.51 divided by 2.3 equals 3.7, find the value of 85.1 divided by 2.3. Grace, Holy Child,
87.
is correct for 4 points. Acidity of a soil type is measured using a special scale called Grace, Holy Child,
The pH scale.
is correct for 4 points. Which part of the liquid in glass thermometer contains mercury? Grace, Holy Child.
The bulb.
The bulb is correct. Let's go around and test our buzzers. Your buzzer is working, St. Nicholas. Is working. Grace, Holy Child, your buzzer. Share education. St. Nicholas. Grace, Holy Child. Let's calm down. We'll take it one more time. Share education. St. Nicholas. Grace, Holy Child. One last time. Grace, Holy Child. St. Nicholas. Share education. Thank you very much. The next question. A small file.
Cookie.
That is correct. Amazing, isn't it? The next. Lodestone was discovered in the region of Dash. Grace, Holy Child.
It was discovered in Argentina.
No. Region of Dash in ancient Greece, modern day Turkey. Time up. Audience, anybody? For a prize? We are all learning, not just cheering them on. Anybody? Where particularly in Greece? I mentioned Greece in my preamble, okay? So lodestone was discovered in the region of Magnesia. That was the word I wanted. Good, the next question. A light blocked by an object produces, St. Nicholas?
Shadow.
Shadow is correct for 4 points. What is the power dissipated in a resistor if the voltage across it is 5 volts and the resistance through it is 3 ohms? Grace, Holy Child?
15 watts.
No. Shred?
15 kilowatt hour.
No. Time up. Again, my audience. So I know you are following the questions keenly. Anybody? Yes, my dear. Woman in science? Girl in science? Any idea? No? Okay. So, in this case, you have to calculate for the power dissipated. And one of the simplest formulas to use is V squared over R, which would give you 25 over 3, or 8.33 watts. Okay? Good. And the last question for this round. What type of joint is found in the shoulder and hip? Right?
Socket and ball joints.
Socket and ball joint is correct. Wonderful. Please give them another round of applause. Somebody say heat. Say heat. Well done, contestants. You are doing so very well, and I can see the scores are very, very close, which means that you are already poised to win this competition. So at the end of round 2, St. Nicholas has a total of 4 points. Kyere Educational Complex, a total of 7 points. Grace Holy Child, a total of 10 points for this round. And so putting round 1 and 2 together, St. Nicholas Anglican JHS has a total of 13 points. Grace Holy Child Academy, a total of 14 points. And Kyere Educational Complex, a total of 17 points. We begin our third round of the day. All right. Our third round is the Science and Technology Challenge round. And this is powered by Dex Science Set. You all have one preamble, and I pray you listen attentively. One question will be given out to all schools, and the question in this round require contestants to perform a task that will be assessed. The score for this round is 15 points. Contestants will be given up to 15 minutes to complete this task. Once again, round 3 is powered by Text Science Set. And so, my able assistants, colleagues are here distributing all that you need for round 3. Now we are going to read the preamble and the task together. So once you have your gadgets ready, take out your task sheet and let's read together. Are we ready, contestants? Good. You have been provided with sand, gravel, activated charcoal, a plastic bottle that has been cut into 2, cotton, and muddy water. Your task will be turn the top part of the bottle and place it inside the bottom half of the bottle. Again, turn the top part of the bottle and place it inside the bottom half of the bottle. Place the cotton to block the opening of the bottle to prevent any material from falling through to the bottom half of the bottle. Create a filter using layers of sand, gravel, and charcoal in the bottle. And lastly, pour the muddy water through the filter and observe the results. So that is the experiment you are going to perform. And your related task. How does each layer contribute to water filtration? Why is filtration an essential part of water purification? Name 2 other methods of water purification. My dear contestants, Holy Grace, St. Nicholas, Kyere Educational Complex, your time starts now. Dear contestants, your time is up. That was the bell. Pens and pencils down. I hope you had fun doing that. No response. Okay. Wait to see the scores. So, Holy Child, Amdia, can you kindly bring your answer sheets over? Thank you very much. Please give her a round of applause. St. Nicholas, Manuel, round of applause. Thank you very much. Trey Education, who's bringing it? Abby? Lawrence. Thank you. Thank you. So by the powers vested in me as the quiz mistress, I'll take my time and assess what you have done, and I'll announce the scores shortly. Thank you all.
The best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, Dex Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact Dex Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. Dex Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical.
The Institute of Distance Learning IDL KNUST Kumasi informs the general public that application e-vouchers for admission into the following postgraduate, undergraduate, top-up and diploma programs of the university through the distance learning mode for the 2024-2025 academic year are now on sale. Applicants are to carefully read the entry requirements before selecting the program of choice. We have programs under sciences, agriculture, education, business, built environment, humanities, and engineering. Applicants for all programs must hold either a diploma, a higher national diploma, or a good bachelor's degree from a recognized university. You can visit any of the IDL offices across Ghana. In Kumasi, they are located at the Casley Hayford Building, KNUST campus. In Accra, they are located at the old KNUST guest house near EcoBank headquarters at Abraka, or the KNUST Accra City Center, Kwabenya, or McCarthy and Adenta office. In Takrade, you can find them at 2nd D Takrade, Cancer Road. And in Tamale, they are at Kapohini near the SNIT regional headquarters. Kindly note that programs would only be mounted at centers with the requisite minimum number of qualified applicants. Facilitation is a blend of online and face-to-face sessions on weekends. For more information and in-depth knowledge about the programs, you can visit the KNUST IDL website at idl.knust.edu.gh or call them on 0247 274 661 or 0507 110 005.
Ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like, wow, if at grade 5 and 6 a child is able to have all this at the back of their mind and be hands-on, then the future is bright.
Science sets has been the game changer for Solomon Bennett Memorial as a school.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day we were in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
Adapting to the new normal, KNUST swiftly transitioned to online learning. Virtual classrooms, digital assignments, and online assessments became the new standard.
Our priority was to ensure that learning did not stop. So we took advantage of the situation to train our faculty, equip our students with the technological skills, and then bridge the gap to ensure that learning online comes in to support the gap that was created.
Recognizing the need for a dedicated facility to support e-learning, the Office of the Vice-Chancellor established the KNUST E-Learning Center. This center became the heartbeat of our digital education initiatives.
So the e-learning center was a strategic move by management to centralize our e-learning efforts. It became a hub for training, for innovation, and for equipping our learners and faculty with the skills required in the times.
The KNUST E-Learning Center is a hub of innovation and leadership within Ghana's esteemed Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Guided by our core values of excellence, innovation, and integrity, we leverage cutting-edge technologies and pedagogical strategies to foster tuition and learning and knowledge creation. The KNUST E-Learning Center offers a comprehensive suite of services tailored to meet the evolving needs of stakeholders. These include online teaching and learning, video conferencing, proctor services, webinar series, and podcast. To ensure seamless service delivery, the center operates through various departments. The instructional design team integrates technology into learning design. The systems support team maintains IT systems, and the service support team offers call center and help desk services, among others. The center also operates through specialized subunits, including the design and publicity unit, training and research, full online programs unit, proctor and assessment unit, and the immersive learning and pedagogy unit leveraging VI technologies. The center firmly believes in the power of robust digital literacy skills. We organize diverse capacity building activities for faculty members and students, ensuring continuous improvement in digital literacy.
As the Training and Research Unit at the KNUST e-Learning Center, our training sessions are designed to equip participants with the skills they need to thrive in a digital learning environment.
With the help of e-learning, we are able to submit online assignments wherever we are, and we are also able to access course materials online. I thank KNUST for bringing this initiative to Obuasi campus. With this, we are able to have the same experience as those on main campus.
For me, the advent of e-learning is a blessing in disguise. At the initial stages when the talk of e-learning began, I was among those who were very skeptical because I don't like computers. But the structure that the university put in place and the kind of training that was provided has made life so easy. It is so easy now for me to schedule a class online. It's so easy for me to take the class. It's easy for me to connect my electronic board, and I'm able to work equations. I'm able to write for them to see as though we were in the classroom.
The center offers a platform for regular live podcast e-counseling sessions covering a wide range of topics from mental health to overall well-being. These sessions are targeted at students in the broader university community. The Full Online Programs Office manages 3 fully online programs in collaboration with the Department of Teacher Education, KNUST. Additionally, the center offers a comprehensive catalogue of online and blended short courses tailored for the university community and the general public.
We believe in bringing courses, short courses to be specific, to the doorsteps of learners and prospective applicants. And so far, in collaboration with the Center for Capacity Building and Innovations, the e-Learning Center has rolled up several fully online short courses. Some serving the health community, such as the responsible pet ownership, the occupational health and safety, some in the areas of language, like English language proficiency certificate short course, even some in sign language and Chinese as well. We have also rolled up short courses in monitoring and evaluation, public relations, and so many others are still in the pipeline, serving the wider community. We invite you all to take advantage of the short certificate courses and obtain the KNUST brand.
Since 2022, the KNUST e-Learning Center has celebrated e-Learning Awareness Week annually, promoting e-learning within the university community. The center also organizes the e-Learning International Conference, a premier event in digital education, showcasing KNUST's dedication to shaping the future of digital education. Over the years, the center has established mutually beneficial partnerships with a variety of esteemed organizations, enhancing our capabilities and outreach in the field of education.
In this particular maiden edition of the Ghana e-Learning Conference, I think we've done excellently, and everybody who's participated in this conference would say that this has been an excellent participation. So I'm delighted that we had opportunities and we seized the opportunities, and then we gave an excellent account of ourselves.
The center is involved in several impact projects such as the MasterCard e-Learning Initiative, the Partnership for Enhanced and Blended Learning (PEBL), and the e-Learning Happy Training Program. These initiatives aim to enhance the delivery of high-quality, inclusive online instruction and support students' virtual learning experiences. The center features a variety of specialized spaces to enhance e-learning and support educational initiatives. These include instructional
So we are back, and our scores are ready for round 3. So I would like to go through the related task over again. I came round and I saw that you were all performing your task as expected. And so kudos to you all. Now to the related questions. Your first was, how does each layer contribute to water filtration? Why is filtration an essential part of water purification? And then you were to name 2 other methods of water purification. So what I expected of you, to list all the layers and then tell us or tell me how they contribute to water filtration. So for the cotton, it prevents large particles, okay, and debris from entering the filtered water. Gravel traps medium-sized particles, okay, medium-sized, such as dirt and sand. The sand filters out fine particles, which include silt and clay. Activated charcoal, which you had, absorbs impurities, odor, and some chemicals, leaving your water clearer and less contaminated. Now, going through the answers that you gave me, unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of what I expected from all of you. For Grace Holy Child, you said charcoal has fine particles which has smaller air spaces, which helps trap muddy particles, preventing them from passing through. You said sandy soil has large air spaces and it allows water to flow through easily and traps some quantity of mud. Gravel, you say it has larger air spaces than sand, thereby letting the drainage capacity of water to be high. I didn't quite get the exact things I wanted, but for attempts, for that related question, each point you had is 2 points, so a total of 8. Out of 8, I gave you 1 for attempt. And then I'll go to Kyere education. Your responses were, the layers contribute to the filtration due to the rates of their porosity. Therefore, when the water passes through the activated charcoal, it has less porosity, thereby causing the water to be held. Thus, the water takes a longer time to continue to the next layer. When it gets to gravels, it easily flows through due to the high porosity of that layer. And then when the water moves to sand, it has the lowest porosity between all 3 layers, thereby greatly contributing to most of the filtration process before moving to the last stage, which is cotton, which is able to trap solid particles in the water. For your knowledge on porosity and your ability to talk about cotton, which traps solid particles, I gave you 2 out of 8. Now, St. Nicholas, you said charcoal will trap living organisms and very large particles. Gravels will trap particles which are relatively medium or moderate in size, which is accurate, and so you get 2 points for that. The sand will trap tiny particles from getting to the water, which is correct. You get 2 points for that. So for your first question, you get 4 out of 8. Now for the second one, why is filtration an essential part of purification? I wanted 3 points, which will give you 3. I wanted 3 answers, which will give you 3 points. For St. Nicholas, you stated 1, to remove large particles of impurities from water, And also, it removes insoluble particles from water. For that, I give you 1 out of 3. And then for Kyere, you also went round and round. Filtration is essential because it separates even solid particles from water, and these particles should be big enough to be filtered. If not, the particles that could not be filtered continues into the collector. So I give you 1 because of all the things you have written, I could gather just 1 point, so 1 out of 3. And then Grace Holy Child, he said filtration is a method of separation of mixtures involving a solid and a liquid, such that the solid dissolves in the liquid. So filtration is essential in water purification because it helps separate particle, i.e. the solid, from the water. For attempt, I give you 1.5 out of 3. Now for the third question, which is to name 2 other methods of water purification. Grace Holy Child, you stated chlorination and the addition of alum. You get 4 out of 4 because each point carries 2 marks. And so in total, Grace Holy Child School has a total of 6.5 points. Kyere Education, you were also able to state distillation and decantation. You also get 4 out of 4. And in total, you have 7 out of 15 points. St. Nicholas, you were also able to state chlorination and sedimentation. You also get 4 out of 4. And in total, you have 9 points out of 18 points. Now, when we put round 1, 2, and 3 together, St. Nicholas Anglican has a total of 22 points. Grace Holy Child Academy has a total of 20.5 points. And Kyere Educational Complex has a total of 24 points. Well done, contestants. We have 2 more rounds to go. And I can see, as you can all see, the marks are very close. And so it could be anybody's game tonight. Good. And so we move to round 4. Are we ready? Good. I'll read the instructions, and then we'll test our buzzers before we begin. So round 4 is called Decoding the Clues. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, 6 points. On the second clue, 5 points. On the third clue, 4 points. On the fourth or any other indication, 3 points. Contestants, you are to press the buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering disqualifies you from that question and nullifies your answer, even if it is correct. Before we begin, we have a substitution. And so, with a round of applause, let's give the contestants on the stage a round of applause before we welcome our new contestants. Well done. So, Lawrence Niabe is going out and Bilson is coming in. Well done, Lawrence. You have done so very well. Bilson is coming in to replace Lawrence. And then we also have Hamdia going and Rahman coming in. Well done, Hamdia. You have represented your schools very well. Good. So you're going to introduce yourself to us, Bilson. Flip your name chart, your name card. Good. Can you introduce yourself, your name, your class, and your hobby? Microphone. I want to hear your beautiful voice, so we'll try again. Microphone. Good.
I am called Bilson Kobna Henry, and I'm basic 9, and my hobby is football.
Football, we have an Mbappe in the house. A round of applause for him. Good. And we have Abdul Rahman. Introduce yourself to us.
Abdul Rahman Abdul Wasir, basic 8, and my hobbies, football.
Football, who do we have? Oh, give me the names. Who's your favorite footballer?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. 0-0-0. Wonderful. Isn't it beautiful that my new substitutions love football? So we have Mbappe, and then we have 0. Wonderful. They are going to dribble out the clues for us. Good. Let's test our buzzers. Try education. St. Nicholas. Grace Holy. Beautiful. And so we begin with the first set of clues. Are we ready? I am a type of display technology. I use organic compounds to produce light. Grace Holy?
Organic light emitting diode.
That is correct on the second clue. Second clue. Set 2. I help maintain fluid balance and support nerve function too. I am found in bananas and potatoes. Low levels can cause cramps and weakness. Grace Holy?
Potassium.
Is correct on the third clue. On the third clue. Third set. Do we want to test our buzzers again? Try education. Beautiful. St. Nicholas. Grace Holy. All working fine. Let's not confuse my wonderful contestants, please. They are doing amazingly well. Good. Set 3. I know you are all tensed, so I'll ignore this. But please, please, I know you are all eager. And you know the beautiful thing about our buzzers? The moment the first person rings, all the others are disabled. So it's not like your buzzer is not working, okay? Good. I involve raising animals like cows, sheep, and goats. Trey?
Animal husbandry.
In rural landscapes, I provide meat, milk, and wool. St. Nicholas?
Animal production.
My focus is on grazing lands and animal husbandry. Farmers rely on me for livestock production, not crops. Who am I? Grace Holy?
Pastoral farming.
It's correct on the last clue. Wonderful. And the last set for this round. I am a chart that shows how often things occur. Trey?
Flowchart.
You will see me in data analysis, organizing numbers neatly. With categories and counts, I help you spot St. Nicholas?
Frequency table.
Is correct on the third clue. On the third clue. On the third clue. On the third clue. And on that correct note, we have come to the end of round 4. Please give my contestants a round of applause. Wonderful, wonderful. I see all the critical thinking, all the teamwork being displayed by my contestants this afternoon. And I'm really, really proud of you. Like I said, it takes intelligence, it takes wit, it takes elegance to decide to represent your schools. You are representing yourselves very well, and you are representing your schools very beautifully this afternoon. So at the end of round 4, St. Nicholas has a total of 4. Kyere Educational Complex, no points. Grace Holy Child Academy, 12 points. So putting all 4 rounds together, Kyere Educational Complex, 24 points. A round of applause, a round of applause. St. Nicholas Anglican JHS, 26 points. Grace Holy Child Academy School, 32.5 points. Wonderful. Now we are about to begin round 5, but we have a quick substitution to be made. Bilson will be going out and Darocha will be coming in. Round of applause for Bilson and Darocha. For St. Nicholas, Emmanuel will be leaving us and Liliana will be coming in. Joseph would also be leaving us, and Joe Hubbard will be coming in. Please give them a round of applause. For Grace Holy Child, Baba Yushawa will be leaving us, and Abdul Faraj will be coming in. Well done, all my contestants. All right. So the new entrants. Please introduce yourself. Kyere Education.
Apia Edu Darocha. Basic 6. And my hobby is football.
Your hobby is football. What's your favorite team?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. So who is your favorite player?
Vinicius Jr.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Please give him a round of applause. Good. We have 2 new sets of brilliant, wonderful girls in science representing St. Nicholas Anglican JHS. Introduce yourselves to us.
Liliana Damson Abanoben is my name. I'm in Basic 9, and my hobby is reading.
Her hobby is reading. Wonderful. And then?
Jokaben Mensa is my name, Basic 9, and my hobby is reading.
Hey, they like reading. My girls in science like reading. Round of applause. And then we have for Grace Holy Child.
Abdul Yazid Farah Timto Niwumbe. Basic 8, and I like reading.
He likes reading. Wonderful. You're all welcome to the last and final round of the day. Round 5. Instructions, contestants. There will be 3 sets of questions in this round. Each set has a main question and 2 sub-questions. Each school will compete to be the first to ring their buzzer. The first school to ring its buzzer will be allowed to answer the first question. If the school answers the question correctly, they have the right to answer the subsequent question. The main question will be passed on for full marks if it is incorrectly answered by the school that rings the buzzer first. Sub-questions in this set will be passed on as bonuses if it is incorrectly answered. Bonus questions will be competed for by pressing the buzzer. 3 points will be awarded for answering the main question correctly, and 1 point for each sub-question. A point will be awarded for questions answered as bonus in this round. When any of the competing schools is not able to answer a question, the question ends. Are we ready? Grace Holy Child, your buzzer. Nicholas, Shre Education. Good. Question 1. The discovery of which molecule's role in cardiovascular health earned the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine? Shre?
The molecular mechanism.
No. That was the bell. And so that question ends. We move on to question 2. What theory did the study of the cosmic microwave background radiation by John C. Mather and George F. Smoot provide evidence for? Saint Nicholas?
Radioactivity.
No. Shre?
Astrophysics.
Want to repeat that, please?
Astrophysics.
No. And so that question also dies. Ends, not dies. Question 3. Who received the 2000 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for their work? Grace?
2000 Nobel Prize was awarded to Alan Hedger, Alan McDermott, and Hideki Shirakawa.
Repeat that.
Alan Hedger, Alan McDermott, and Hideki Shirakawa.
Correct. You have earned the right for the next sub-questions. Can we listen to the question? Say heat. Hey, I can't hear your heat. All right. How does conductive polymers achieve electrical conductivity? Nicholas, you don't have a right. You didn't answer my first question. So it goes to Grace Holy Child. Bonus to Kyere. You have been disqualified because anyway, that was the bell. And so that brings us to the end of round 5. Before we announce the scores, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. We have come this far with the support of a number of organizations and institutions, and we want to acknowledge their support. KNUST E-Learning Center, KNUST Institute of Distant Learning, KNUST UITS. We are grateful to you for all the support in making Junior Science and Maths Quiz 2024 edition very successful. DEX Technology, thank you for making our science and technology round very exciting and very hands-on. Ghana Standards Authority, thank you for the support for this year's competition. We deeply appreciate your contribution. Multi-Credit Savings and Loan, we are grateful to you for your generous contribution as well. SteadyX, thank you for coming on board. Nestle Ghana Limited, we appreciate your generous support. At Nestle Ghana, good food, good life. Our media partner is Kesben TV, and they are telecasting this program live, amplifying our reach and impact. We are grateful to Kesben TV for partnering with us this year. I would want to acknowledge the support of the teachers and head teachers before I announce the final scores. Your dedication in preparing these students is just overwhelming, and we appreciate every effort that you put in. We say thank you and ayuko to you all. Now at the end of round 4, 5, Kyere Education 0 points, St. Nicholas 0 points, Grace Holy Child Academy 3 points. And so putting all 5 rounds together, Kyere Educational Complex has a total of 24 points. Please give them a round of applause. Well done. St. Nicholas Anglican JHS has a total of 26 points. Ladies and gentlemen, with a resounding round of applause, it is my pleasure to announce that with a total of 35.5 points, Grace Holy Child Academy has a slot in the semi-finals of the 2024 Junior Science and Maths Quiz. Congratulations, Grace Holy Child Academy, a very well-deserved spot. St. Nicholas Anglican JHS and Kyere Educational Complex. We are proud of you. You have done well. You have made it to the quarterfinals. We had several schools beginning the competition, and not all of them made it thus far, but you did, and we are really, really proud of you. Please give them a round of applause. We hope to see you through our semifinals and our finals. And we hope to see you next year winning the trophy, okay? But unfortunately, it is the end of the road for you. So, Grace Holy Child Academy, congratulations. We are proud of you. You have won yourself a slot in the semi-finals. To all our audience, online and in person, we are grateful to you for all the support. Thank you for joining us. I have been your quiz mistress, Professor Mrs. Linda Ahenkra Funjo. See you in our next competition. It is bye from all of us at the Junior Science and Maths Quiz. Thank you all. So we'll listen to the song from Grace Holy